welcome. We're here at the Blatchford community today, and right now we're at the arrival gate. So this is a pedestrian entrance into the community. It's not designed for cars, as you can tell, and it actually gives a nod to the history of the site as Edmonton's previous municipal airport. So back in 2010, Council made the bold decision to approve the Blatchford redevelopment project. Sustainability is incorporated all throughout the Blatchford community, through early stages of land development, all the way through to the operation of the homes. Municipalities and cities contribute a significant amount of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, and so we need to take steps to reduce the amount of greenhouse gases and also improve sustainability and energy efficiency in our communities. So the city is taking a leadership role in the entire Blatchford project. The City of Edmonton is acting as the land developer and also the owner and operator of the Blatchford Renewable Energy Utility. My role with the Renewable Energy Systems team is to lead the district energy strategy implementation. So looking to start up similar types of district energy systems in other areas of the city that are optimal for that kind of utility. So there's a number of things that make Blatchford a special community, but the first thing that comes to mind is how sustainability is incorporated into all aspects of the community, from land development through the utility all the way to how the homes are built and just the experiences that residents have. If we were to walk through the community, we would see nods to the aviation history throughout, from how materials are reused from the previous site to the street names named after important people and pieces around aviation history, to the control tower that's still here today and is being transformed into a really cool community site. So some of the people-first design features that come through in the Blatchford community are things like the moves, where there's pedestrian walkways that interconnect the various sections of the neighborhood. There are a variety of multi-use pathways for various modes of transportation. There's 2 LRT stops that are going to be in Blatchford. These things contribute to a sense of community here. A lot of the greenhouse gas emissions, approximately 50% actually, are from municipalities. And so if you take the Blatchford community as an example, the greenhouse gas emissions that are reduced are around 29,000 tons as compared to a typical community. And that's significant. Behind me here is one of the water cisterns that is used to collect rainwater and to use that water for the community garden that's here to my left. There's also a lot of other pieces that are incorporated into the design and build of the homes through low-flow fixtures and appliances, and then there's also a stormwater management facility here as well. Blatchford has its own green building code that specifies what's required. And it includes pieces around the building envelope, so that's everything that separates the inside of the house from the exterior. So the walls and the ceiling and windows and whatnot. It also includes the connection to the district energy utility, which is a key part of the overall Blatchford vision. This is where renewable energy is extracted, upgraded, and sent to all of the connected buildings in the neighborhood. And it provides thermal energy to heat, cool the spaces in the home. It also heats domestic hot water. So the energy actually comes from a geo-exchange field. We can't see it here, but there is a stormwater management facility behind the building. The geo-exchange field is essentially a network of 570 boreholes that each are 150 meters deep. So if there are any football fans out there, it's around 1.5 times as long as a Canadian football field. Geoexchange is where we use the earth more as a battery. So Blatchford, as an example, has a geoexchange field, and so during the summer months, we're extracting heat from inside all of the connected buildings and we're dumping it back into the earth, into the geoexchange field. The opposite happens in the winter. Right now, what's happening is we're pulling energy from the earth and using that to heat the homes. Just behind me here, Control Tower. It's a key piece of the history of the site, given that we are at Edmonton's previous municipal airport. So one of the key pieces that I hope that folks take away from today's tour of Blatchford is that it is possible to build and deliver a sustainable community in Edmonton and in other cities around the world. Blatchford is a 100% renewable community. It's a sustainable community with amenities within walking distance to the residents' homes. And this is one way that we can make a change that will have a positive impact on our environment.